feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hello and welcome to the video wrap-up show for the Shrimp Tank podcast in Seattle. I'm Dan Whedon, and I'm joined today by my co-host, Linda Popke. We had a fascinating and fun conversation today with our guests, Kevin and Dana Rindal from Vimocity. To catch the entire episode, and believe me, you should, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find all of our episodes on our website at shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle.
So Kevin and Dan, I want to ask you, because you talk about what you do as you work with companies to help their employees move better and prevent injuries, etc. But how you talked a little about how movement affects people, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally as well. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, of course, exactly to your point, Linda. I mean, we're primarily getting hired to help them reduce injuries, sprain, strain injuries, but we focus on movement health and helping people understand how to take care of their muscle and their joint health. Because what our tagline is, when you move better, you feel better and you live better. And it's so true. When people have the tools to be able to deal with the stiffness and soreness, or just get up and move, we get endorphins that get released. We can move freer. And there are just so many studies that show that it helps somebody's overall well-being, not just from an injury prevention standpoint. And that's become the unintended consequence, I guess, but also the intended consequence of this program is that we're enhancing quality of life along with preventing injuries.
I think one of the things that I learned during our interview was that you really are a technology platform. You're not necessarily going out and doing things on your own in person on site, but you've developed a technology platform to help companies and their employees. Would you share a little bit about your company, what it does, and how it helps employees?
Yeah, so we developed what we call the Vimocity movement method, and it's our approach to preventing injuries and helping people feel their best. And we have a platform, both web app and a phone app, where we deploy it out to employees and market it and internally with those companies, so that employees can go when they're like feeling stiff or sore, they know what to go do, and they can get access to a set of movements and just resource and education to help them feel really good. But in addition to that, we build the technology into a company's infrastructure, because oftentimes if you're an employee, you might not think to get on your app, but you might have a meeting and there might be a 3-minute video that you can watch that can be like, oh, that's how I prevent low back pain. That's great to know while I'm sitting at my desk, or if I'm going to climb a pole, I'm a line worker. So we integrate in whatever way we need to with those companies to make their employees successful.
Great. That's fantastic. So Kevin and Dana, again, thank you for being our guests here on the Shrimp Tank. For those listeners and viewers who want to get in touch with you, find out more about you and your company, where do they go to get more information?
Yeah, you can go to our website with vimocity.com, and then we're also on LinkedIn, and then you can email us directly too. So lots of great ways, but LinkedIn's also a great spot. Great.
And for those of you who are watching this, make sure you check out the entire podcast, because there's lots and lots of good stuff. And check out all the replays we have on shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle, and wherever you get your podcasts, such as iHeart, Apple, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud, because Dan, we are
truly ubiquitous.
You're truly ubiquitous. And follow us on our show's social media pages on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Well, Dana and Kevin, this has been fantastic. Great show. Like Linda said, everybody go listen or watch the entire thing. Thanks so much for being a part of it. Linda, as always, thank you. Everyone, do exactly what Linda said. Go like us on our Facebook page so that you can join us every Wednesday at 12 p.m. for our live stream broadcast. Our next show is actually going to be September 22nd on a Thursday. Please join us then. Until we see you again, be healthy, be prosperous, have fun, and make sure you get in your movement, because for right now, the shrimp is back in the tank. So long.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.